Can you hear me? Does it sound clear? Doesn't sound yucky. Hiya, by the way. You have no idea how nervous I am for this. Oh, that's good. How's your day going? Yeah, it hasn't stopped here, really. Even one of the stray cats that doesn't normally sleep here is sleeping on a chair, just off camera. So you said you work nights. Are you working tonight? Yeah, in the UK, it's we get like 3 weeks of summer that we can't cope with, and then the rest is just rain. What's going to be interesting, because the fact that I don't like speaking on camera, and when I'm not used to it, is how many times I swear and forget that I'm on camera. Well, that's good then. At least if you've got the day off. Right, let me just get this ready. Otherwise, I won't be able to see chat. Hey, that's me. I better sit down and say hello. Hi. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, so it's a weird one. I don't mind swearing. I haven't got a, I haven't got a problem with swearing, but it's Lego. So, what if a little one comes online and then I'm suddenly swearing? So it's trying to be conscious of that. I don't know if it'll work or not. Plus, I don't know if I'll look at this all the time. Anyway, what do you reckon? Does it look like Snoopy? It's partly to look a little bit different, but I don't know if my bald head would shine with the light. Shit. Sugar. I swore. Told you it wouldn't take long. What do you reckon? I can't see nothing in this. Right, I can't see chat properly, so bear with me. That's better, because at least I can look down and see chat then. So yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting if anyone watches and they like Lego. The fact that I'm building that to put it out with the birds, and they're gonna effectively poop on it. But yeah, that's life. So yeah, I'm gonna pop back out in a second, use the loo, because I'm old and I don't know how many toilet breaks we're gonna have. So you keeping okay? Life treating you well? Well, that's good then. The animals make it peaceful. I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I have, because I've always fed them. I've fed since I've been here, so about 5 years or so, something like that. And then just decided to film them, and I quite liked that idea. The main reason was just to get the garden going. The fact that it is an absolute tip, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's the plan anyway. Everything has a weird little plan. I'm like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. Don't know if it's going to pan out like that. So don't. Yeah, it is nice. It's just no one's there giving you grief. Um, they don't care as long as they get fed. That's the reality of it. But I suppose a better scent to that. Hang on. Or do I center this? Hang on. Yeah, the hat doesn't fit me. That's for sure. It's got these weird earmuff things on as well. But hey, I think it's going to last about 10 minutes of me doing that. The goggles are straight away going. Um, yeah, I've never done it. I'll be honest, not since I was a child anyway. Excuse me, I got a runny nose as well. So, of course, now I'm about to do a live stream. I got stung by a wasp yesterday. So my fingers hurting from that. I got a cold. My back went again. Yeah, don't get old. Um, and what's annoying with the chat is where you push the hearts thing is right in the way of your chat. I wonder how we do that. Bear with me. I can see you talking about Lego. Did you say you've never had a Lego set, or? I've seen lots of nice, like flowery ones for um, adults and stuff. I suppose it depends what you're into. Ah, oh, there we are. Um, yeah, I remember having it when I was 7, 8, 9. Some of the space things, not being a boy. But no, I haven't done this for 40 odd years. So that's going to be interesting. 964 pieces I've got to put together before I go to bed. And I'm not really looking forward to that. So, yeah, I can't do the goggles. We've got 3 minutes to go, so we're a little bit early. Well, I don't mind it. So hello to everyone else. I can see there's two other people watching. Thank you for joining me. Don't laugh. But no, if you've got any questions, anything you want to know, fire away. That's what this is for. This is mainly for me to get used to that. And then what I do with my hands, I have no idea on things like focus and stuff like that. We're just going to see how it looks. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of pieces and some are expensive too. For what it is. As fun as it is and as good as it is expensive. Right, let's have a look. And I don't even know how you open the box. Let's have a look. So there we go. That's what we're doing today. I think this pulls down. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look. Maybe. Oh, we have contents. Lots of bags. Yeah, well, that's what I thought. It's something different. Although I haven't set the garden up properly, and that's a long way off. All the stuff that I film is very one colour or very bland. Number one. So it was as much to have something different. I could go and get nice bird feeders. They're still going to cost a lot of money. So I thought I might as well do this, have some fun. Get used to this camera. Because it's going to be a while before I'm filming stuff out in the garden, I would have thought. Three. Let's just get prepared. The state of the book. It's like 9 million pages in there. Oh, come on. Right, hang on now. Book can go there. So yeah, so I'm not expecting anyone to turn up as such. This is just me getting out of my wonderful comfort zone that I like to bury myself in. It's also weird not having anyone to talk back to apart from a chat. And there's nothing wrong with the chat, but again, in the wrong generation. 5, 4. So I want someone to actually talk to, just talk random stuff while I'm doing it. It's a lot of bags. Holy. Right. I can't believe how neat and tidy I am. This is the book. What was it better doing to that one? I haven't even looked at the cameras to see which is better. That one looks better, I think. So there is 200. So by the end of this, I'm going to be turning 225 pages. Yeah, fun. Yeah, it's Snoopy's head. If we get that far, I'll be impressed. See, that's going to be fun, because I don't know if you guys want to see the book. I wouldn't. I'd be like, hurry up and build the thing. Right, what's that thing? Where'd that come from, then? That better be in bag 1. No. Right, so look. I hope that thing's in there. Yes. We have a great big orange thing. Right, so that can go there. A bag within a bag. How weird is that? See, I don't know if I meant to open this now or not. Okay. I've got to start somewhere. So wish me luck. But yeah, if there's any questions or anything you'd like to know, please, please, please just shout them out. Oh, that's weird. I should really pay attention to the camera since it's the first time that I'm doing it. But I won't. Because I'm a little toe rag. What are we building anyway? Right, building Snoopy first by all accounts. So I need one of them. Red brick. It goes on in here. Thank you for the luck. I need it. There's no two ways about that. So when I need one of them. That apparently goes on there like that. Yeah, is that clear enough? See, this camera doesn't keep focus. Not really. This one does, though. So I probably should have switched them around. Yeah. And the other thing I'm waiting to happen, I've had a bad cough for ages. And I can feel myself wanting to cough now. The second I cough, it's going to blow the microphone. So that's not clever. Right. Is that correct now? Yeah, now I'm confused already. So I need one of them. What the... okay. No. I think that goes on there. See, I'm going to have to cough. Excuse me. Yeah, but I thought about the coffee. I'm not going to lie. But then I'm going to be back and forth to the toilet every 2 minutes. So that sort of ruined that plan. I think that goes on there. So... two little ones. Nearly done. We're nearly off to another page. No. Can't find the bits. I'm going to end up editing this out. Maybe it's going to be like 4 hours of me looking for the right bit. See, that can't be right. There's bits missing. It's got to be. Yeah. Just in case. What's the point of putting a bag inside a bag and then these lot of... I give in. Yes, we found the bits. Yeah, Legoland, I guess it would be good. As a kid, you like stuff like that. The modern generation's a little bit different. This hat is already boiling. So what are your plans for the rest of the day then? So it goes like that. That's a cog, so that goes... Do you know, I have no idea what this is. Is that meant to be loose? Nope, that can't go on there. That can go on there though. Okay, made one of them. I don't even know what that's for. In that order, is it? Or the orders just varies? So that's there. So these go bottom side. Yeah, mine's the same. I ate way too much yesterday and had to cut it back today. So back to your projects then. How many have you got on the go? Are you planning on doing YouTube sort of a lot, or do you just, is it a little bit and something that's a bit of fun? What are your plans with it? That looks like a spaceship. Nothing to do with Snoopy. Oh gosh, what's this then? No. One of them. One of them. Well, that's good then. That's my biggest problem, is that I've got loads to do, loads of things I want to do. It's just getting them done and not being tired, you know. So I'll do two of them. That's someone's weird looking arm. They're definitely not getting younger, that's for sure. but it's not something you want to sort of grow or anything. That's what I'd like to do with the birds, is grow it so that it's streaming all the time, and that just to give me something different to do rather than procrastinate all the time. So that goes on there. Sugar. Yeah, you might even say sugar a lot. Is that meant to be his head? So if that's his arms? Got a small head. When you say winter's hard on you, in what way? Just because of where you live? That looks weird. See, now I like the cold. Don't it be nice though if you like? Yeah, I'm doing it because I enjoy it, and I always fed the birds anyway. So either way, they're getting fed. But say if eventually it got monetized, then fantastic. That feeds the birds. Don't you think that'd be a good way to do it? I mean, it's not something I don't think, especially for this type of stuff, that people should worry about. But if you end up having to do that, or not, and if you end up having that option, don't you think that's not a bad thing? Or does it come with too much pressure? Like, I like the idea of doing different ideas. Like, I'd love to do different seasons where spring, do this in the garden, summer, winter, autumn, various different themes, just so there's something nice to film. But then, more importantly, it keeps me going throughout the year. I don't know. I guess time's going to tell how mine pans out. Um, yeah, I think I'm definitely building his body. Um, bear with me, I'm just looking for arms. Ah, there's one. So one of them, one of them. Nope, that goes on there. It's the big chunky one. Hmm. Yeah, and I get the job bit, but let's face it, it's not a bad job to have. There's a lot worse jobs to have. Is that going on there? Bear with me. We're just trying to find a piece again. So it's not that. It's not that. Why have I got loads of them? Imagine being like a 6-year-old these days trying to build these things. No, I get you. I get the job bit. I know when I started, I think about 3 months posting, that quickly becomes like an obsession thing, which it shouldn't. You do it for fun. Um, right, okay, nearly there. Hello to everyone else. 5 people watching. What the heck are you doing? I think they're all just waiting for me to swear. And if there's anyone from work watching, they know I swear. Allegedly. Right, so where the heck does that go? On the arm? No way. Sure, get in there. Okay, we're done. I can go now. Weirdly, it does almost look a little bit. Someone said, right, what's that going to be? It's almost a little bit like Snoopy. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, 6-year-old me would have loved it. So, right, so I've got to put them going up. Going up. Yeah, we're on page 18 already. Only 7,000 pages to go. My life. I didn't swear. Can't prove it. Wait, why is that upside down? Well, that ain't gonna fit. What the? Oh. Now I'm building something upside down, which makes no sense to me. Turn that upside down. Red goes there. Yeah, not really. It's been a weird sort of 10 years or so, hobby wise. Gaming, I like gaming, but rule of thumb is just go to work, come home, recover, go back to work. And that's sort of been about it. Hobbies. I went through a period of walking everywhere, but I had to do that for my health. I'd love to say I enjoyed it. I didn't. It was an ends to a means. Which is not the good thing to say. You know, it did do wonders for me. And the garden. I'd like to say the garden's a hobby. No. But I've been here 5 years. It was a wreck when I moved in. I knew at some point I had to sort of get it done. Sorry, I've missed a bit now. I need these things. And the fact that I'm doing the birds and everything else, it's more the fact that if I put it on film or I say I've got to do something or I'm gonna do something, that forces me to do it. If I just sit there and say it to myself, I'm never doing it. But the birds I like generally, animals in general. Dog person I grew up as. When I moved to not this place, my previous place, I ended up having stray cats. They passed away this year, unfortunately. But there's like 5 stray cats around here now. So as much as I want to get another dog, the cats are in and out. So I can't get another dog. So yeah. That's still a lot of how many hobbies did you have to give some up to still do that many? Out of all them, then what would be your favourite? Art. I did do art for a while. Well, I really do like the Bob Ross and all that stuff. That was very therapeutic. So I've done all that. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hobbies, films. I've always liked films and TV series and things like that. Very much so. So with the photography, as in the hiking stuff, and or when you go out and about, or let's hang on it. That's there. That's going on top of there. Yes. See, that's such a weird looking thing. That's nice though, and it gives you a reason to go and have a trip or do whatever you're gonna do. So that's nice. This looks like his body. Oh, sugar. You know, when it comes to this house, I hope that's just 400 red bricks. Oh man, look at them instructions. 3. Oh yeah, imagine doing this without a book. That's one thing I can't remember. I can't remember the ones when I was a child. Then there had to have been a book. There had to have been. But then I know I've looked at a couple of these online and that. I don't remember them being as many pages and so on. Whether they just weren't as many pieces or they weren't as intricate. Um, so I need that. But yeah, it's so far it's not as stressful. I didn't think it was going to be stressful anyway, but it's not mind-blowingly. I would like to probably try and get one of my old ones that I had as a kid or something. That would be kind of cool. I bet that costs a fortune now because it's like from the 1800s. I think I built his shoulders. Oh, hang on. We done something wrong. Yeah, they're not meant to be there. Don't mind me. He's an idiot. Ha. It's okay. I'm not an idiot. I'm a genius. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like it goes under there for the body, doesn't it? Yeah. Three. Just think, only 9 more bags after this. How long have we been going? Gee whiz, half hour. It's going to be like 4 hours. What do you mean I'm not that old? Of course I'm that old. I'm younger than some buildings, and that's about it. Oh, sugar. I'm just lucky we got a bank holiday here, so we're off tomorrow, which is why I'm doing it today. Originally, I was going to do it on a Saturday. Is that right? No, sugar. That's my goal. My goal is not to use this thing at all. That's my new goal. Okay, so the red. I see now. Ha ha ha. Snoopy has feet. Oh, we do that so people can see it. Yeah, let's get there. I just plonk that out of the way. Just grab my drink a second. Yeah, so if you're off today, you back in work tomorrow? Well, that'd be nice to see. Is it always nights you do then? Doesn't need that. That. Yeah, I've said that quite a bit. Like for a long time, I sort of almost drove for a living, so I didn't have to worry about being in an office or anything. I'm in an office now, and I love that. Um, but there is something about a night shift or being out on the road, just peaceful. You haven't normally got people bugging you. Well, you've done night work for 40 years. That's a long time. Oh, that's got to go on there then, I think. That's that. Then, something just fell on the floor. I'm old. Right, if the stream ends here, it's because I bent down and I can't get back up. Right, hang on. My life. Oh, never mind. I see it. It's okay. It's not Armageddon just yet. Yeah, I threw my back out the other day, so I'm moving gingerly on it. Half retired, that's nice, then. When do you plan to be fully retired? Or do you? That's them. Ah, okay. Are you looking forward to that? Or nervous about that? That's the back end. Well, that's good then. Yeah, I haven't really thought about it, if I'm honest. I don't know if I'll ever retire. Just money in it. Oh, sugar. See, this doesn't look right now. Or does it? Yeah. Dee, dee, dee. Yeah, sometimes we have to slow down. No, I have no idea what these look like teeth. Oh, I can't even pick it up. The hell is that thing? I couldn't even tell you what that is. That looks really weird. Tail? No. Yeah, I'm sorry. That looks dodgy as hell. So when you do retire then, do you want to go travel then and do a lot of photography? Is that the plan? Oh, sugar. See, I've used a grey bit when I meant to use a white. So if you could go anywhere, where would you go? Would you stay in the States or would you go abroad? Oh, I'm ruining it now. Come on. Yeah. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just taking Snoopy apart. Shouldn't have used that grey one. I think I should have used a white one. Yeah. All right, okay. Anywhere particular in Ireland? Southern Ireland? The Isle of Skye. You're definitely coming to my neck of the woods then, by the sounds of it. Let's try this again. I'm embarrassed to say I'm trying to work out which one's the Isle of Skye now. That's up north by Guernsey, isn't it? I think. It's okay. I only live here for all my life. Right, so that we need like that. Then supposed to go. Haha. Hmm. An old man's story. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Say it again. What do you mean? So that's going at the bottom. Oh, am I? See, now it says open bag 2, which is really good. But we got all them bits left over. What the? Bag within a bag. At least these are bigger pieces. Is there any mountains you'd like to do? Let's just push him out the way. Yay, more fiddly bits. Uncle Google is tremendous, man. Although don't you find over the last couple of years everything's gone generic with answers, as in it doesn't give you, it gives you a bland answer rather than what you actually want to know. That's what I find. Right, so we've done that. Let's put him over there. Snoopy's head now, apparently. One of them, one of them. It's nice there. The note, I've never heard anyone go there and say, oh, I don't like it. But if you like peace and quiet, and do it. Go and do it. Do it now before you retire. Well, I hope this is speeding up, because I can't be doing it 4 hours. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I mean, if you're inclined to go and do it, just sod it, just go and do it. You've then got, your memories for a lot longer, something to enjoy, and you never know what's going to happen. Hopefully nothing, but you never know. So go and do it, get it done, don't argue. Expect photographs next year. That's that. Good. Plus, it's that excitement of booking it, enjoying it. Right, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Oh, there we are. Well, that'd be a nice vlog thing, whatever they call it, to watch. Bear with me, I've missed a step. Let's go in there. That then is going on there. Yeah, just go and book it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here now. So that's that. That doesn't look right. Sugar. Three. Yeah, it is right. It's quite weird. I'm so like fixated on this now to get it done that I'm forgetting about that and forgetting to talk. So that's that. That's that. That goes on the back end. So would you do a few places or just the one and back? Like a short little trip. I gotta take this off. This is doing my skull in now. See? Foam things. Is my head shiny? Yeah, my head shiny. Yeah, lighthouse. Now I would like to see lighthouses. In fact, I'd like to live in one. That can't be right. So that is there then. That looks ropey. But yeah, there's always ways and means with the money though, and it depends, especially if you're going to go rambling, traveling, walking. You don't have to do it expensive. It's more a case of just going to do it, whatever it costs. Even if you spend next to nothing, you'll still enjoy it. See, that looks really weird. See it step down? Don't know where the camera is. Yeah, ropey. Check me out with clean nails. Wow. Now we're back onto that. I take it you've never done the Grand Canyon then? Well, I'm supposed to be building the head, so it looks like a little ray gun. don't really know, if I'm honest. It's quite weird. I haven't got a clue what anything is, and all of a sudden, oh, it's that. Grand Canyon now, that's in Nevada, isn't it? Is it just down from Reno? Or is it Colorado in that area? No, Nevada. Yeah, I've always wanted, since I was a kid, wanted to go to the States. Now, I think I'd like to do sort of parts of Canada. I'd like to do stuff like um, Colorado, um, Montana, that sort of area. That'd be the place I think I'd like to go. I'd like to do New York, but at Christmas time. Bear with me, that's up. Yeah, Wyoming and all that, and Devil's Mountain. That's in Wyoming, isn't it? Is it Devil's Peak, Devil's Mountain from Close Encounters? I mean, no, there's hundreds of places I'd like to go. I haven't really been to that many places ever. Probably for the reason that I'm telling you to. I've just never got off my backside and done it. Um, Bear with me. The heck is this then? So let's go in. I have no idea what this is. So that's that. Yeah, it is tough because I say money is important. Obviously, people have commitments, family, whatever it may be. So it's not an easy thing just to sort of up sticks and go, but if you can do it. So if you could only go one place in the world ever, where would it be? Would it be Ireland? Or the Grand Canyon? Or only one, and that's it? No pressure. Yeah. That's even more reason to do it straight away if that's the passion. This looks so weird. That's right, though. I think. Actually, gonna have to go and check in a minute to see if any of the cats are outside and won't feed in. It's normally around this sort of time before the sun goes down. Oh, okay, so that's your lineage. I say, beautiful place to go. So you're not gonna regret it. Can you trace your family back that far? That's nice. I like stuff like that. So that's that. Okay, well, Cork's beautiful. Stunning place. You can't get it online. I really need the chat up there. And maybe do that for the next one. Excuse me. See, my cough is getting worse. Right, that's that. That should be a nice thing to do on your trip, that would. Is go there with the intention of finding out things like that. Plus, they give you another purpose or another reason to go. No idea what these spinning things are. Right, okay, so it goes in there. It goes there. Oh, that's a nightmare then. So how far you got? What was it? Tracing the entire family tree and that, or Right, okay. See, what you should do is be looking it up now as we speak. Holidays, that is. Just do it. Even if you do it for next year and just book it. So you've got a year to save, plan. There's a horse outside. I'm sure I can hear a horse. So I'm going to have to look at it in a second. So it can't be that. Can't be that. That thing goes. There we go. I have no idea what we're building. I'm going to take a 2-minute break, go and check, see what that horse is. Something's going on out there. Yeah, go on. While I'm gone, go and book it and do a list. Be back in a minute. Save. Weird. 2 minutes. Oh, both cats are here. Hey, babe. Shut up, you noisy little shit. So you don't get nothing. Sorry about that. So now we have the back door open, a horse making a noise, 2 of the cats are there, third one sleeping there. I just realised that the other two cats have come in. They fight all the time. Fun. I think I need to start speeding this up for you guys. Is that like all in? So I'm guessing you got things like insurances and stuff. I'm trying to convert now because it don't seem too bad. And that gets you to Cork? Oh, okay. Like I know from here, a lot of people would take the ferry from Fishguard and sail to Cork or close Fishguard to Rosslare and then drive to Cork. I need to do that. Okay. Well, there we are. Because I'm a bossy bugger, your task now for the next week is to find a good package that you're happy with and report back next weekend. Don't mean you have to do it, but at least you know where you stand. And you may just say, sod it, I'm going to go and do that. See, it does wind me up. There's the heart thing in the way of one of the words. I can say, do you life's just slower believe? Maybe that's the word. I don't know if it's slower. Like you go to London, Birmingham, one of the cities, it's very sort of hectic. Again, like everything depends off how much you're working. Would we say it was slower? I don't know if I'd say it was slower. Just slightly different, maybe. And the big thing would be sports. Obviously, we have a lot of sports here. But it's certainly not geared up as much as you guys. So you have a slowdown from that perspective. Yeah, I mean, we're similar, but you've only really got London, Birmingham, which isn't too bad, surprisingly. Liverpool, Manchester, and then you're up to Scotland. Even places like Cardiff, which would be the Swansea, would be the closest ones to me. They're smaller, so they're not in the same scale. So you've got a very condensed area, but even the surrounding areas there are quite laid back. It's not like the whole thing is a hustle and a bustle. Yeah, most of it's peace and quiet. Heck, you only have to Google a few YouTube videos on quiet places in the UK, and what you see is what you get. You don't really have to interact, or I don't mean that in a rude way. Left to yourself, then, should we say? I mean, there's literally thousands of places to do that here. And even if you went to London, you're driving less than probably half hour, 45 minutes. And then you're in that sort of area. So it shouldn't agitate you too much. I would hope anyway. Like I do follow a lot of people that go hiking and stuff. Weirdly, most of them are abroad for me, which rather than in the UK, or they're people like yourself that have come over and they're visiting places in the UK. Yeah, just do it. I sound like an advert for Nike. A poor advert for Nike. I wonder if this will end up being a 2-day stream, because I could do that. What have been? How long has it been on? Where does it say? Don't know. Let's say how long I've been going. I suppose the clock's there. So, hour and 20 minutes. Voila. Yeah, it might be 2-day thing. I don't know. Like I had no idea how long this was going to take. But it is weird, right? So we're on bag 3. Got one piece left over. Do they put extras in here? Is that random? What the hell? Oh look, 3 bags. Oh, sugar. Or it may be a case that I build Snoopy and then call that. Yeah. I didn't really have any expectations. Right. So that looks like that. That's got one of them. Yeah, so I got one cat behind me devouring food. The other one, pure black one. Another one's outside devouring his food. And I just got to hope they don't fight at the end then. I think I'm definitely speeding up a little. Ish. Is that right now? That goes on there. That goes underneath. Yeah, I hope not. I hope I haven't forgot something. Problem is, because it's the first time doing it, I don't know if that's normal or not. I guess we're going to find out. So that's that. So there you go. Like that. Yeah, the one cat's hopped up onto the chair next to me now, which is nice. Right, okay, so that goes that one like that. Goes on like that. That then. Something's not right there. Excuse me. That then hops like that. Voila. 47. So we're, what did we say it was? 213. So we're nearly a quarter of the way through the book, which is a bit mental. Yeah, I like black cats, to be honest. Well, any cats, any animals, really. Doesn't matter what it is. One of them. So, do you have any plans for tonight now? Are you doing anything? Back end there. Wow. Yeah, any animal. How does it sound exactly like me? Just like nap after nap after nap. And I'm okay with that. It's maybe the back of his head. So maybe that's the back of his head, that's his neck. Don't know. So that. See, that looks weird. Yeah, I'll probably sleep well tonight, I would have thought. I hope, anyway. Is this the right one now? 2, 4. So one of them. Sorry. It's gotta be right. Okay. So that's that. That goes on this end. You ever get the feeling you've done something wrong? It's the feeling I'm getting right now. Right, okay, that doesn't want to connect up to that. It's annoying because it's either about to click in properly or I'm going to be taking it apart. And to be fair, if I got to take this apart, I'm going to take it apart by throwing it at that wall. Never mind, I'm a genius. So, one of them. One of them. Should really look at the camera a bit more because it's just all you're looking at is someone's hand. So that's not great. That's not clever. Well, this is cool. Okay, so you're allowed 2 holidays now. So apart from Ireland and Cork, where's the other one? Life's full of tough questions. So is it Grand Canyon and bust, or where are you going? Ah, I actually know what I'm building now. Hee. Snoopy's nose. Okay, so that's that. That's really weird though, unless it's telling me to make 2 of them. See, my cough is terrible. And because of the camera, I'm trying not to do it, which is making it worse. This thing has literally skipped a page, which is weird. I think. Oh, that's my cat behind me now. When was the last time you had a holiday, a proper holiday then? Fingers. Right, and less that. There you got it. Sorry, I couldn't work it out then. Oh, I can't even get to that with my legs. Drama. You're doing fluff. It's okay, I'm alive. I have to go back a step now because it came apart. Thing is with America, then it's such a vast place as well, so you can travel God knows how far, and sometimes you haven't even left your state, you know. I'd like to go to places like Michigan and that, though. I could do follow the college football, and I'd love to go see stadiums like that. That'd be a nice tour to do. Not many, but some of the very old ones, like yours. I'd like to go to see Chicago. I've totally lost track of what I'm doing here. So that's that. That's then on there. Yeah. So we're back on track. That's that. That's that. Here we are. Sorry, I was an idiot. I'm just glad there's not 600 people watching this now. And then they're screaming, you're doing it wrong. I don't care. Snoopy's nose. Yeah, I do like the again, back to the sports, the way you guys do sports compared to the UK, they're not great. Right, okay, so that's on there then. Oh, sugar. We almost have a Snoopy, although his legs are on backwards. I've just noticed that. Which part was Snoopy's part? No, that's right. So if that's that. Yeah, one of them's on backwards. Because that's either his tail or something R-rated. So does it work if we just do that? So, no, I can't do that because then that's that. No, it can't be right. That's got to be there. Yeah, so they were right. Snoopy's about to go against the wall. See, the funny thing is, I can't remember where I've pulled bits apart. So, of course, as I'm doing this, I'm running the risk of that's his front. What am I missing here? Oh yeah, no. You can say hello to Snoopy. Snoopy's back down to that. Right, so that's all part of that. Yeah, what am I missing? No, that. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not saying I'm an idiot. Yes. So I'm guessing these are his ears. They look pretty easy to do. I say that. That's without. Yeah, I think I definitely can't do all of this tonight, I'm pretty sure. See, the problem occurs now then is when do I actually... Because if I open up a bag, I'm going to have to do that. You can't not do that. So do I just stop at Snoopy? Should be kind of disappointing. Yeah, it's because my eyesight isn't great. Well, it's not that bad, but it's definitely getting worse the older I get. So the last 2 or 3 years, I've really started to notice it. But strangely, I'm sort of okay with stuff like this. For now, anyway. I don't know. Right, we have ears. His ears move and everything, like. See, there's that horse again. Okay, that's kind of cool. With regards to the horse, I've got stables just up the road. Well, I haven't. Because there's not many houses here. There's one next to me, one directly that way, and then there's a bunch of trees. That's where the birds all get filmed out that way. But there's an estate up there, but I'm right at the end by the canal. So there's just like wildlife and stuff there. But then if you go out and turn left, you're only going 30 meters or so, and then there's like a little stable. That's quite cute. And right, so that's his ears. Huh. So is that Snoopy done? Snoopy's done. So we'll finish the bargain because this is the little birdie thing. Do you know, I don't know the bird's name. Do you know the bird's name? I'm embarrassed to say I don't know the bird's name. It's funny, like we'd have Snoopy or Peanuts or whatever over here, but nowhere near as much. I guess you guys got it. Certainly growing up. And now everything's streaming, so you don't really know about it. Woodstock, that was it. Do you know, I couldn't think of that then. I'm building Woodstock and I already look at how cute his little feet are. Well, there will be if I can find him. So that's got to be his hair. Little feet? No. Oh, I'm just trying to find Woodstock's feet. Yeah, so 3 of them. It can't be that. I'll be annoyed, but I actually do think I'm missing Woodstock's feet. So, ignoring his feet for a second. See what pieces we use. So that's his arm. Yeah, this is going to be annoying. His tail. Oh, hang on, no, that can't be its feet. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. Yeah, I'm annoyed. I haven't got his feet. Very clever how they design these though. So I've got the only thing I've got left is that. Doesn't look like his feet, but I guess it is. Okay. And I got 4 bits left over, but this is where I'll probably call it a night. You have a little Woodstock. Although from there, he almost looks like Yoshi. Oh, I was hoping you... Yes, get in there, son. Whew. It's going to fall. Yeah, I knew it was going to fall. There we are. That's my first time doing Lego. Weird. Cool though. I can't imagine putting that out in the garden though. I think I'd put the house, maybe not that. I don't know. We'll see. That was the whole idea of it. So it'll be out 2 hours. I'm 6:12. We're about a third of the way through, and we're on to the big chunky bits for the house. Do we do the house now? No, because we're coming up to 2 hours. I'm gonna knock that on the head. Otherwise, it'll just turn into one of them really long, boring streams, which I don't want it to. What do you reckon? Did I do all right? I don't know. Don't think I swore once. I swore once off camera there, which I don't know if it picked it up. Apart from that, not bad. And I might try I might do the other one tomorrow, but I might try and swap the cameras around. Because that definitely focuses, like this thing focuses, but if I put it on as a webcam, it doesn't. Whereas this thing does autofocus. This thing will follow you around and track you, but I haven't done any of that because I didn't want it to. So it's just there. So yeah. I thought it was quite nice. If I do one tomorrow night, I appreciate you being here watching this. You don't have to. But it'd be nice to know tomorrow that you've found a nice holiday in Cork. That'd be cool. Plus, I'm a little toe rag. I'm already going to go and find you a nice place in Cork to go and stay. But yeah. Boom. The little Snoopies. Snoopies. Oh, I got a cat between my legs now. What are you doing? Hey. What? What's the matter? You crazy cat. Right. Okay, I'm going to turn this off, Kathleen. Thank you for staying with me for all of that. That was really kind of you. Oh, go and book a holiday now. I got to go over there. Have I got to go over there to turn it off? I think I have. Don't think I can turn it from there. Right, okay. Take care. Nice to see you. Oh, my aching back. I'm too old for this.